Animals that consume their young. The thought of animals consuming their own young is mind-blowing. Some animals eat their young due to social dominance, starvation, or for materials, while others are driven to cannibalism due to competition. Even though cannibalism is often found throughout the animal kingdom, it surprised me to know of a few on this list. Join us, as we look at some animals from around the world that eat their young. The first animal on our list hails from Africa. The lion. The lion is a species which kills babies of its own kind. When a new male takes over a pride, he will commonly kill any existing cubs, as he doesn't want to become a stepfather, investing resources into young that aren't his own. It also means that he can breed with the mothers more quickly. Occasionally, but not always, this will involve cannibalism. For our next animal, the polar bear. Although cannibalism is not unheard of in these Arctic bears, it was once rare. In recent years, however, there have been more and more recorded cases of bear-on-bear attacks, with the loser being eaten after death. This increase is thought to be due to the effect of climate change on their normal food supply and hunting activities. Melting of sea ice means that they have fewer platforms to hunt from, and so become malnourished and have to resort to eating their own species. Next up, chimpanzees. Although primarily herbivorous, chimpanzees do enjoy eating meat occasionally, hunting for monkeys and bush pigs. Their tastes can be even closer to home, however. We may not like to think of our closest animal relatives indulging in something so gruesome, but they sometimes feed on their own too. This primarily takes the form of eating newborn infants. It is thought that male chimpanzees do this when they don't think they are the father, to free up breeding opportunities from new females, and to outcompete other males. Next up, hamsters. Many, including myself, find it hard to believe that a cute little pet hamster is capable of cannibalism. However, mothers are known to sometimes eat their own newborn babies, both in captivity and in the wild. It was thought that they do this only when they are deficient in important vitamins and minerals. However, new studies show that stress, fear, and just the inability to take care of all their young, play a role in the eating of their infants. The next animal on our list. Cats. Though it is rare, both male and female cats have been seen eating their young. Cats that eat their babies are likely suffering from a lack of nutrition, or their kitten is not healthy. A mother cat that also feels threatened or in danger can eat her babies because of stress, and often do so to provide extra protection for the rest of their litter. Another reason for this pertains to predators that are attracted to kittens that do not survive birth. Their rotten remains could also represent a health risk for young survivors. Mothers who eat a sick child for this reason are only trying to improve the chances of others surviving. The next animal that consumes its young. Rabbits. Rabbits are another animal that I was amazed to find on this list. One of the reasons rabbits eat their babies is because the mother is hungry. They have a high metabolism and must eat a lot to survive, meaning that they may resort to eating their babies to stay alive if there isn't enough food available. Stress is another factor. The slightest change to the environment around her, such as being moved, a new pet in the house, or having predators nearby, can stress the mother out enough to consume her young. Rabbits may also eat their young, if they are sick or have an infection. This is usually because they don't have the energy to care for their babies and need to focus on getting better. Up next, dogs. Like cats, stress is a major cause in dogs for the consumption of their young. One of the biggest sources of stress for a new canine mother is a busy birthing area. If there are people constantly coming and going or other animals harassing her, a mother may flip out and start eating puppies. Studies have also shown that the consumption may be a mistake on the mother's part. After giving birth, a dog will clean her pups, bite off the umbilical cord, and eat her placenta. Sometimes, she devours more than just the afterbirth though. For our final entry. Scorpions. If a mother scorpion is hungry enough, she no longer recognizes her young as her babies and eats them. Scorpions can have as many as 100 babies in just one brood. That means that there are many baby scorpions that need to be able to survive, and sometimes it's just too much for the mother. When it isn't possible for the entire brood to survive and the mother's survival is looking unlikely, it'll go ahead and eat all the baby scorpions. So, were you surprised at some of these animals that consume their young? Do you know of any more that do so? Drop a comment and let me know. Thank you for watching.